want to get out of this press conference room with a drama.
And I'm a fiery guy. You guys haven't seen it, but I'm really fiery. I just try to stay cool.
Yo, what's up school fans and welcome back to the vlog, and we are here for game 2 antara Dewa United Banten melawan PJ-DEWA Basketball. As you guys know, last game ditentukan sampai 0,04 detik terakhir, hanya dimenangkan 2 poin oleh Dewa United Banten. So I'm very excited to see tonight. Apa kira-kira drama yang akan terjadi malam ini? I'm expecting ada respon pastinya dari PJ-DEWA Basketball. Of course, Dewa juga mau untuk bisa menangkan lagi game on the road. Apalagi Dewa 4-0 guys, kayak di gedung ini 4-0 belum pernah kalah, so it should be really interesting. And once again, thank you all guys yang udah menonton vlognya hari ini. Jangan lupa menonton secara full. Jangan lupa juga untuk support the grind, scan the QR code agar bisa ngelipet sampai IBL Finals nanti. And once again, thank you guys for watching and enjoy the vlog guys. Pras, sekarang main dengan tertinggal 0-1, main satu seperti apa?
Samain dulu satu-satu.
Never seen those before. MAKIN.
Spurs. Iya, ya susah ya. Hati gua di dalamnya Spurs, tapi gua apa namanya? Tapi New York tuh means a lot in my heart.
Dari game ketiga siapa game ketiga?
Game 3 sih kalau telepon Adam Silver sih Spurs dulu. Serinya panjangan dikit lah, panjangan dikit.
Jadi gimana? Nonton aja playoff pertama kali apa udah pernah?
Sebelumnya nonton All Star.
Oh, dua All Star.
Jadi kali ini nonton semifinal pertama.
Berapa pemain yang tahu?
Kenapa?
Tahu berapa pemain?
Gua nggak tahu pastinya. Gua cuma tahu yang masuk All Star. Gua harus banyak nonton videonya Time Out King nih. Bluebird Kobe-nya gila, Kobe keren sih. Kobe 5. Ini nggak pegang side nih.
Mau kram aja. Mau kram. Udah kram dari kuarter 3. Berat banget 2 orang. Bangke, berapa kilo tuh?
Tapi enggak dong, akhirnya menang.
Belum lega. Harus main bagus lagi, harus konsisten. Satu game doang nggak tunggu, kan best of 5. Di home ya. Iya, kemarin kalah. Menurut gua mainnya hari ini lebih lepas. Terus ya benar-benar kita punya main pakai hati lah hari ini ya. Karena kita nggak mau kalah lah ya, kayak masa ngulang lagi kayak tahun lalu. Kayak kita mau kasih yang terbaik buat Padila lah. Ya.
Belum kali kan SB udah kalah hari ini apakah
jadi karena gue bener-bener gue nggak mau gue meskipun mereka berat gue mau sebisa mungkin gimana pun caranya gue 90 berapa kilo mereka 100 ya gue nggak mau lah ya. Gue Jeff juga fall trouble kena beberapa fall ya, gue mau nggak mau lah ya, pokoknya all out lah gue hari ini, bener-bener mau mati.
performanya mau dari
Dia lebih pede hari ini, terus tembak masuk, kosong masuk ya. Gua senang aja dia confidence balik lagi ke gamenya. Apalagi di defense ke Gillen Water dia bener-bener kayak ngelakuin good job banget. Gua appreciate dia banget lah karena bener-bener semuanya kita work as a team.
Oke.
Bagus banget.
Terima banyak.
Thank you kok.
babak kedua 52 poin tadi setelah halftime. Offense-nya just atau lebih agresif atau
Lebih ke ball movement-nya aja, harus lebih jalan, nggak boleh banyak kayak first pass langsung nembak. Jadi lebih banyak ball movement-nya biar play-nya lebih ngalir.
tadi pas lu mau coba kill itu tembakannya open. Lalu lu kan masih cobain tuh open atau enggak lagi?
Ya sebenarnya open tapi harusnya bisa lebih sabar lagi.
Perin juga kasih itu double sih. 12 juga ngambil Perin hari ini.
Ya itu Perin yang kita tahu emang levelnya udah di atas itu. Ya we need him so much lah.
Terakhir ngobrol apa sama coach?
Nggak tahu. Dia cuma bilang what's wrong with you ya. Gua nggak tahu. Gua nggak kenapa. Ya tapi ya namanya game kali ya sama-sama panas. Tapi ya itu only di lapangan aja.
Yang ketiga masih tensinya lebih tinggi, emosinya lebih tinggi. Gimana tanggapan lu?
Sama. Kita mau ambil 2-1.
About today's game, I think we didn't find our defensive rhythm for the most part of the game. Like I would say, in the second quarter and not all the second quarter, we let them in scoring only like 5 points in 7 minutes. But then we got scored like 10 points more in the end of the second quarter, and the rest of the game was like trying but not being able to reach our goals. So I think we have to improve defensively. At the same time, I want to say that even though we are disappointed for the loss and probably for the way we lost, this is 1-1. We stole one game on the road. It's a playoff. We know that's not gonna be easy, and now we have a chance to win the next game at home.
Thank you, Coach. Untuk reaksi, apakah ada komentar pertandingan hari ini?
Seperti yang tadi Coach bilang, mungkin kita nggak ketemu game plan kita di defense ya, jadi itu yang bikin kita kalah sih hari ini.
I just saw that Joshua Ibarra only had 11 attempts. Do you feel like the offense need to look for him more, or he okay with it?
I think that there are some games that he doesn't get too many looks, and there are so many games that he doesn't get many free throws. Probably that was a game like this, and that's we have to analyze the video, probably part of PJ-DEWA's defensive structure. Of course, we need more from him, but I would say that today we need more from most, or a better performance from most of our players. So just a loss in a playoff, like, it's gonna be close. As I normally say, in a playoff, normally the ones who loses are the ones who get prepared better for the next game. And they proved it. They started the game with a different energy, intensity, aggressiveness, everything. And we fought, we tried hard, but we didn't get it. So besides this, we might find better offensive rhythm from most of our players.
And Perrin Buford tonight had a triple-double with 28, 12, and 12. Did you see him do something different with your defense, or just making plays?
I think that he did an amazing job today. Probably we could have stopped him better, that's for sure. But I'm sure that that's not the first time he produces these numbers in this league. So he has a good impact in his team. Today maybe with a bit bigger numbers, but I think that, as I said, we just had good defensive rhythm for 5-7 minutes in the second quarter. The rest of the game, I think we made it look very easy for them.
Thank you, Coach.
Again, it's 1-1. I don't want to get out of this press conference room with a drama. We are 1-1. We have won one game on the road, and like before the playoffs, I'm sure that every one of us would be okay with being stealing 1-1, stealing one game on the road. So just this, let's hope for Thursday, and we are recovered, and we can give a good game.
Please.
Yes, good evening. Really good effort from our team. I'm really proud of them. That's a tough team over there. From the beginning, I think we knew it was going to be a tough series. They've been playing great basketball over the last 2 or 3 months, and so have we. But I think it's funny, this whole situation with this season is just continuing to find our groove and our chemistry, and I think every game has been, even in the regular season, we've been building and keep building that chemistry, and it's really nice for me to see the guys coming together and understanding the game plan, and then just really connecting in so many different ways, defensively and offensively. So I was just really proud of the team. I think we had a lot of great efforts. Import-wise was really strong tonight, even though we had some foul trouble with our bigs. Local players really stepped up and were solid. We protected the ball better in the second half. And then just, defensively, I thought we were really tough, stingy on defense, which has been our calling card all year. And so I'm just really proud of the boys and the effort that they give. And then when we play like we want to play on offense, it's really tough to stop us, whether it's transition or in the half court, with this guy making the reads and making the plays all night long. I just love what we have, and I just believe that the funny part of all of this is we can be even better. And so that's the cool part about this situation. And I like where we're at right now. I obviously think we can be better, but over the last however many quarters, I've liked how we were playing, and we got to keep it up. We got a tough, difficult road ahead of us, going to DEWA on the road in their place. But I know that we're really excited for it, and we're looking forward to that.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Before the comments for today's match, please.
We responded, right? And I think that's what good teams are. Coach preached to us all the time that we're the top dog, right? We finished first, and for some reason, for a lot of people, we're supposed to be the underdog. I don't understand that at all. But we came out and responded, and I'm just proud of the guys that we stuck with the plan, and we actually executed what the coaches wanted us to do, and we got the result. Now we get to go on the road and do it 2 more times.
Okay.
You had a triple-double tonight, 28, 12, and 12. Was it your mindset today just to be, more aggressive on offense, or what's the biggest difference between game 1 and game 2 for you?
Shout out to my trainers back at home. They watch all my games, and we watch film together, and they really critique me, and they just said that I need to have that Shea Gilgeous and Jalen Brunson type of mindset and take over the game when it's there, when it's opportunity. I'm a guy that loves to pass, love to get my teammates involved, but sometimes I have to have that it's under this shirt, but that Kobe mentality, and just be that. So I just wanted to come in. I wasn't going down 2-0, and that was kind of my mindset coming into this.
Coach,
Yes.
obviously you made an adjustment in the starting lineup. How hard was it for you to make that decision of, you know, replacing Dede with Vincent after Dede had an amazing game, you know, playing defense on DJ Cooper in game 1?
Not hard, because you know, we see the game deeper than that. We see a lot of other things that popped up and showed up for some of our struggles, even on offense too. We don't like scoring 70 points, and so there's just a couple things that we saw as a group, even the players too, that we needed to make that adjustment. And honestly, you know, Vincent has been really solid all season long. He's been great in the starting lineup for us, and it was just kind of the thing that we had to do. We had to make an adjustment, offensively, defensively, and also lineup-wise. And for me, I believe in Vincent. He had a great performance tonight. If he keeps giving us that performance, we'll be in great shape.
For us,
Yeah.
he tried to kill the game twice, but he misses those threes. Are you okay with those shot selection, or?
We are.
Okay.
We are. He's Price. I mean, that's who he is. He's a guy that's been doing this for years, and he makes those shots. You know, there was a couple tonight that he made that you were like, uh-oh, and then he makes it. So he's got that gravity to his game. He's got that clutch gene to his game, and at any moment, something's going wire, he can just throw it up there and it goes in. And you saw the shot over Ibarra, which was crazy, sky high above the backboard. It drops right through. So you got to live with some of it. I mean, we coach him through it, but at the same time, it's like we're not going to take that away from him at all, because that's who he is. And just like you guys saw in game 1, I mean, he just catches it, doesn't think, and throws it up there. And so that's just who he is. There's not so many. I mean, there's a selective few of special players in this league. He is one of them, and we have to let him be special.
And last question for me, Coach. Darius Moulton.
Yeah.
He was different tonight.
Yeah.
From the start, you could tell that he was more physical, and he was like looking for a shot too. Just talk about, you know, the impact of Darius tonight.
I gotta give credit to Darius. You know, we're not easy on Darius. I think some of it is, you know, tough because he plays both sides of the basketball. He's got to defend all the time. And in Indonesia, you're asked to do a lot more than the places that he's been before. So, you know, him just continuing to get his mind around being aggressive when he is, we're really good. You look back at some of the games in the season, his first game ever with Bogor, Darius had 30 points, you know? And so he's capable of doing a lot of different things. It's just about making sure his mindset is correct in the game. And I also give credit to the guys. I think P and Jeff had some great talks with Darius, and they had a little conversation recently, just, you know, going through some of those things that they saw in areas and places that he's got to be better and he can be better. So I'm just proud of him. We got to keep that up. He's got to stick with that for the rest of the series. And if he does, once again, we are very tough to beat.
PB, before I forget, that Rondo move was crazy though. You know, just talking about that, because I think that was my first time seeing you, you know, being really hype, you know, giving high five to the kid, like on court side. Just talk about that sequence, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Coco. No, seriously, he was giving me different reads and things to look at, and he just told me go in and hesitate, because Cooper was doing a great job at picking off my passes when I was trying to do the pop. He was like, just hesitate, and I seen an opportunity. I just kind of read the game. I called for Jeff to run to the rim to make it a 2-on-1, and I gave it a move. I knew he was going to go for it because he's good at like the two-way, and it worked, man, and it was good, and the crowd enjoyed it. And so I saw a moment. It was a timeout. I saw a moment to celebrate. And I'm a fiery guy. You guys haven't seen it, but I'm really fiery. I just try to stay cool because, you know, we got coaches with a high head. Can't have two high heads out there. But yeah, it was fun for the crowd, and I'm glad they enjoyed it.
Thank you, Pete.
Please join my channel, guys.